Audio Jungle. Modules for typical clinical scenarios of tachycystole, heartbeat for people now. It's led by Shantanu and Nikesh, who are the founders of the company. A sales and operations team that has over 8 to 10 years of experience in the field, and a robust product team that has both hardware and back-end software team working at it. We work with clinical advisors as well as business advisors for our operations and scale-up plans. We are currently raising a 15 crore round to expand in and beyond India and our US FDA application, and to build a team that can chase this dream. We've been previously funded by Social Alpha and Abgen. We raised 3 crores in the February of 2024. Thank you. We invite you to join on the show.
So how many lives have you?
So we have reached for our community
Have over others today?
So we have seen that our work with academic institutes is a moat. We continuously keep a focus on what to build for the next 3 years, next 5 years, which keeps us relevant. So the moat of the largest data set in India, which is our own and our partners. And we have now, since last year, started expanding beyond India. So Oxford has given us entry into the fetal medicine fraternity. We also presented recently at the International Fetal Medicine Conference the work of our intrapartum monitoring, and that kind of engagement allows us to build more of the AI modules which are relevant, where hardware will now become our bread and butter, but we will gain unfair advantage on the software application.
Sure. I personally feel that US FDA is not the end of the world, and you've got to go gradual because you haven't really captured the other unregulated, semi-regulated markets, and just going to spend money in doing something in US which may not really give ROIs. So I would like you to really do a little bit of validation on your end user funds, because it hasn't really played well for Indian medtech startups, especially in the US. So do a little bit of deep dive on that.
Sure.
Happy to also do a sort of a one-on-one consultation. Thank you.
For the home monitoring system, because it is already under the US CPT code, where personal care can be prescribed as is prescribed to solve for the obstetric design problem in US.
Rajneesh Kini, Chief Operating Officer at Nurul. It has been a fantastic experience here at the IIHT in terms of understanding what's happening in healthcare across the world. Right. So while we continuously try to evolve healthcare for our country as well as for various other customers that we work with, it's good to understand how each country is looking at differently. Right. And there are common challenges across the world. How can we all come together to solve that problem seems to be the biggest topic here, right? So where we are able to understand various perspectives and take some good learnings to implement in other places. It is also a very good networking opportunity to meet with various stakeholders across the world, whether it is from UAE or US or Israel. We could gather very good speakers for the event, which was really helpful as well. Apart from that, I think from an AI perspective, the journey for AI is something very interesting for healthcare. There are some challenges that a lot of people talked about, whether it is with respect to data security, whether it is with respect to patient safety, all of those discussions happen. But at the end of the day, I think the discussions also give a good promise that AI can solve a lot of problems for us in terms of healthcare scalability, and also being very proactive in terms of health for all the human beings, and not having to deal with reactively. Right? Being proactive versus reactive could be the big change that AI can make for all of us. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Should we just move slightly over that side, so off-sided,
better,
and either we do a concave circle or we do a straight line. So decide. You direct it. Okay, then could you guys here? Wait. Look here. One. It's been a long day, but I think we can afford this one. Yeah, right, good. Thank you. Wait.